The Kuomintang just retreated to the island of Taiwan, so in case you've been living under a rock, the Chinese Communist Party has officially taken over Nanjing, forcing the odd government to concede to the former Japanese island colony of Formosa. When the ruling faction of Chiang Kai-shek sought to quell rising dissent at the Shanghai massacre in April 1927, little did he know they were preparing their own defeat. After more than 14 years on and off the Chinese Civil War, the Red and People's Liberation Armies have finally dominated over the nationalist forces, now exiling the losers into Taipei. The attempted diplomatic negotiations between Communist Mao Zedong and the KMT's new president after Chiang's resignation, Zongren, has stalled. Though the communists have taken over, a formal peace treaty was on the table between the two, but the details is what they seem unable to agree upon. There are three critical decision points where the negotiations broke down based on the two sides. For one, Chiang Kai-shek once hoped to buy time through stalling these peace negotiations. He relied with the change of seasons, he would secure a better deal given relative capabilities. Before the inevitable defeat, was confident that if they could delay until the rainy season in May, the natural barrier at the Yangtze River would stop the ongoing offensive. Second, once Lee stepped up, he supported the idea of peace talks as it would secure American support and aid and be favored by Democrats, thus avoiding war and trials. During his time as vice president, his government and Chiang were still in opposition to this approach. He nevertheless wished to minimize his losses. Thirdly, Mao's side also had pros and cons for either outcome, leading to some indifference. Though their attitude was to negotiate if possible, even if no agreement was reached, it could further divide the KMT and pave the way for more people to surrender in the future. This is exemplified by the Guangxi Clique's stubbornness, who consistently refused to negotiate. Warlord Bai Chongxi, as the general of that military body, possessed greater military acumen and enjoyed greater support from officers. Lee needed Bai to fully control the clique, while Bai needed Lee to ascend to a higher position. Whenever the two clashed, Lee Zongren usually compromises, yielding to Bai Chongxi. Furthermore, despite these differences in negotiation perspectives, perhaps it would be seen that the KMT misread their own leverage on the field. You see, this great division did not occur under a vacuum. Each side had its own backing and support. For the communists, that came from the Soviet Union and Joseph Stalin, and for the Kuomintang across the Pacific Ocean in the face of Harry Truman of the United States. In that, while the KMT relied so heavily on that foreign support and international lobby, it was Mao who had the real popular support by his citizens, significantly shifting the balance of the talks to one that could slowly conquer Taiwan. What has really shaped and constrained the talks between the two is the political ideology, not shared. The CCP is known for its frame of Marxism-Leninism, adapted to the historical and demographic context of China, receiving major grassroots support from the peasantry, whilst the KMT largely serves as a nationalist view by not only opposing communist policies but also remaining in favor of Sun Yat-sen's principles of the people fancying democracy. Whilst peaceful results would have been preferred from the whole start in 1927, now if the new Taiwanese government still seeks a diplomatic resolution, they need to carefully look at who they are going against, and maybe borrow some to get on the same level. The new capital of Beijing prides itself in a neutral bureaucracy served by ideology focused on equality and red unity, that Lee has seemed to lack, giving instead of the previously mentioned internal divisions that the group faced. Do you think the KMT will peacefully return, or will Mao's forces eventually take over? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and follow for more. Share this with a Maoist you know.